just at so team 1 is pink, team 2 is white. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. We apologize for technical difficulties. We had trouble setting up the camera for we had trouble setting up the camera, so we are very late into kickoff. Meanwhile, there's a chance for the Revolution as left wing side. I think that's Stone crossing it in, although it's caught. So while we were away, the Revolution scored 3 goals. Yep, they did score 3 goals in the first half. And so now the North Stars obviously in a predicament. Pretty sure this is Kinfey right now, as this is out of play. So we do not have time to provide starting lineups. We'll just narrate whoever's on the field because we've had a bit of a rush. We'll have you enjoy some action in silence as I write this down. Okay, so we haven't really been. Alright, so this game between the Revolution and the North Stars hosting the Virginia Revolution Pro. Of course, as we said earlier, this will be the last game of the UPSL regular season for the North Stars. And the Virginia Revolution Pro have already clinched a playoff spot. They are the 3 seed from the A division in the DMV South Conference. And they will merely see this as a way to prepare themselves for that action. As now here is Denny's now keeping it in bounds. Denny's trying a deep strike, spill for a second, and just saved by Akis there. I'm not sure of the starting lineups for the North Stars because we haven't been really gotten that much information. Wolf. So the right side is Mazatanta. Mazatanta now setting one forward, trying to is headed away though, and this ball's up for grabs. It is just recovered by Dennis, and now given away to Pratam. Set back now to the midfield, and back. Erlinson now sets one forward. Mazatanta now back outside. That's Toki you see there. Balky sets one forward now. And the Revolution advance on their attack. Wilson now trying to struggle in on the left wing side. Wilson. And out of play. So Lakis' goal kick. We have a 3-0 game at the moment for the Revolution. Speaking of storylines, the North Stars have faced the Revolution in their first game of the regular season. They did so at the Revolution's home field, in which which, believe it or not, if I'm not mistaken, McIntosh, one of the players on the Revolution, scored an Olympico goal straight off of a corner to open the scoring on that game. And of course, a couple of other storylines. Of course, you have the existence of the Russ brothers, Aaron and Ethan, both of which are in attendance today. Or rather, I should say this evening. And then, of course, you have brothers facing off against each other. Chiyu Sebsebi, I'm probably butchering that name. Chiyu against, if I can find my notes. Here's a corner looking in there. We'll say, for instance, this one's out of play. And a throw-in for the Revolution. Chiyu against Bako against Chiyu, the two Sebsebi brothers. I am definitely butchering those two names, but who cares? Ball's back in play now, set outside to Erlinson. Erlinson now looking, and it's Sebsebi on that left side rather. Sebsebi. Footed around with Toki, set back. Erlinson now. Trying to set one forward, one touch passing. That's Balky now with it. To the left side is Sebsebi. I'll just call him that, even though I don't really think it's the correct pronunciation. It's 3-0. It's been 3-0 since we went on the air. Just forced outside, and here's the North Stars now trying to dribble in their own half. I think that's Kinfey. No, Vasquez, I think that is. I'm not really too sure. Alfaro tried doing something with it. It's out of play. Lofted deep, and it ends up in the possession of the Revolution. Advancing is Toki now. Shot was blocked for a second. Revolution pick it back up as they recycle towards Erlinson. And now to the left side, Sebsebi. Sebsebi to Uribe. Now Erlinson. Erlinson looking. Trying to go down that right wing side for a moment. Sets one forward successfully. That's Mezzatanta on the right wing side. Mezzatanta's delivery into the center. Ball in traffic, and it's just about in the hands of the North Stars there. And there's a foul in the play against the Revolution. And I'm pretty sure that's Chiyu Sebsebi who fell down. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Listen, we have not been provided the starting lineups for the North Stars. They haven't provided us jersey numbers to begin with, so I just have a list of players. We'll have to work from there. The Revolution, though, luckily gave us enough information. As Chiyu Sebsebi goes falling down, and the foul is called, but the throw was signaled there anyway. And so a free kick for the North Stars to be taken. Currently 3-0 in the first half. That's Pratam Gavaravarapu. Lofted deep to the left side. Just hit it off. In traffic. Balky. To the left side is that's not Sebsebi. That's Dexter. Dexter again. Setting one forward. That's Stone down that left wing side. Chance for the Revolution again. Stone just blocked away. And Revolution pick it back up. Failed a crunching tackle, resulting in Erlinson's possession. To the right side, Mezzatanta. Mezzatanta delivers it to the center. And it's just going to be recovered there by Sebsebi. Trying to dribble inside, out of play. And a corner kick. Signaled on the field. Corner signal to be taken now. Just adjusting the corner flag. Now the referee having none of it. Delivery is low and short. That one bounced into traffic just outside. Another delivery fails this time, and the North Stars have a counterattack going. Yusuf Sebi, nice ankle breaker. Trying to find one forward. Do so successfully. Chance for North Stars down that right wing side. Connecting. And that's given away. Nice ankle breaker there by Subsebi. On the right side is Mezatanta. As we said earlier, the Virginia Revolution, currently the third place team in the A division in the DMV South Conference. They have already clinched because the Reds have 4 points less, so it wouldn't really matter anyway the outcome of this match. North Stars trying to end on a high note here, although they do trail by 3 goals, and the Virginia Revolution preparing for themselves for playoff play that is set to take part next week. I think. Probably. Cross lofted in. And an offside flag is up for that play. That one, I think, is on Wilson. That offside flag is on Wilson. And so, free kick was taken. That one's lofted forward. That one won't get anywhere. Trying to control. That one's given away. Chance for the North Stars here. Set through. I think that's Giuseppe Sebi who tried a long shot. Okay, so they'll take their time for the goal kick. As we said earlier, 7:30 p.m. was the supposed kickoff time. We are 28 minutes in. We're in the 29th minute of this game. Probably not the 29th minute of this game. Probably like more like 26 or I'm not really sure. 3-0 to the Revolution. North Stars had their very first proper chance, as you saw earlier, as that pass from Wolfie, bad one, went out of play. So the North Stars will immediately have a chance here. I think I'll be able to identify some players. Stone tried one, setting one back. Controlled by Giuseppe Sebi. Now Kinfee. That's Boiro, I think, with it. That's Sebsebi, and almost given away. Sebsebi just manages to control here. Now setting one forward, intercepted there by his own brother. Now this is Denny's setting one forward. That's Stone on that left wing side for the Revolution. Stone tried a centering pass. That one will meet no Revolution player. Set forward. That one's given straight back to Erlinson. Now this is Mezatanta. Under traffic, and this one out of play and a throw-in for the Revolution. The last touch was taken, I think, by Petrovsky, as Toki tried operating from box to box. Revolution get it back. This is Balky. Now this is Erlinson, with the coach deemed the new guy. Back to Balky. Again, it's Uribe. Uribe to Sebsabi. Trying to set one forward. This one given away to Pratam. Alright, okay. Just make sure. Hello. Uh, okay. Excuse me. We're good. Thank you. Thank you for. Okay, we apologize for technical difficulties. We are just back on the air. Meanwhile, Seth through that's Stone now delivering a centering pass. That one a bit awkward. And recovered, and that's over. That is over. That hit the crossbar of the field. Oh, good. Lens came off for a second there, but we're back. So I think it's 3-0. Okay. So 3-0 corner will be taken. We're back online. That corner's walloped way out. Okay, so yeah, it is rainy, it is damp, it is proper football weather. It is 3-0 to the Revolution. No goals have been scored since we last went offline. We are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. No goals have been scored. It's through. It's still as it was as we joined late. It was it was 3-0 earlier, and it's still 3-0 right now. So the goal kick is lofted in, and it's given straight back to the Revolution. As this is Stone now trying to get a burst of speed down. Stone still on a breakaway. Stone tries a deep strike, and he once again lofts it over, and that one is headed towards the fence. Not the fence behind the goal, but the fence behind the athletic track. So, yet another goal kick to be taken as they want another soccer ball to be on the field. Actually, it's called football. Yeah, we don't care. Pass took a deflection. That's given away. Wilson has it for the Revolution. Wilson tries a deep strike. That's just wide. That one's fought for in the air. Just hit it out, and it will be Uribe who gives it back to Wolfie. Bulky, tackled, and a foul. And they take the indirect free kick quickly, as now this is Sebsebi on that left side. That's not Sebsebi, that's rather Alexander Dexter. Dexter still going, nice bit of skill there. Dexter still going down that left wing side. Square pass, here's a chance for the Revolution, and that one is once again lofted. That was, I believe, Toki who took the shot. So it was Toki who took the shot after Dexter with a nice bit of skill. And once again, Adkis will take this goal kick. Yeah, I'm not really too sure about the numbers. Let's be honest, no one here is. There was, still a bit of issues. I think I can make out a couple of people. I know for a fact that was Chiu Sepsebe in the Afro number 7. Boyro just gave it to, I think, not too sure. Although that one was lofted forward and to no avail, so Wolfie will have to recover. They'll just work with it along their back line. That is Uribe. Uribe now's forward. Stone. Set forward, and that one is given away. That's Pratam with it now. Forced back. That's, I think, Carlos Vasquez, a crunching tackle, and a foul is called. That'll be a booking. That'll be a booking. A crunching tackle, I believe, on Wilson. And that will definitely cause something. That is just confirmed. It was Wilson who fell down. I'd like to think that was Carlos Vasquez who committed that foul. Meanwhile, this one is forced back. Here's Denny's. Denny's shot was blocked, and that one's given away. Here's Petrovsky. Petrovsky under pressure. Sepsebi gives it away. And that one is set forward. Now here's Stone. Stone now centers it. Wilson now with it. Wilson under pressure. Wilson left out, and that's given away. And that's given away again. Mezentanta with a wild strike. Rumors say that the North Stars thought this would be an 8 p.m. kickoff. To be honest, the North Stars weren't really warming up much because there was barely anyone else. One could say because of the rainy conditions. One could say that they mistakenly believed it would be an 8 p.m. kickoff. But nevertheless, it is 3-0 to the Revolution. That one is out of play, and a whistle was called and a foul is called. I believe this is against Boiro. Getting sleepy here. This one crosses lofted, and this one easily recovered by the Revolution. Sepsebi forward now is Dexter. Balky. Hurlinson. Denny's just kept in play by the Revolution still. And that one is badly read, and the North Stars have another chance. And it's given straight back. Here's Toki. Toki set forward, and that one try to pass it back. They do so successfully. That's Balky sending a through ball to the right side. Mezatata swing pass, and it's in there. Wilson. So it is a goal for Justin Wilson. So just need to adjust this. Let's see the scoreboard. Oh God.
I guess 4 now.
Okay, so apparently the scoreboard malfunctioned because the camera malfunctioned. Just it's 4-0. That's all you need to know. 4-0 to the Revolution. Let me just color code this. Oh God, that's the wrong place.
I can't tell if it's blurry or not because the screen's so dim.
No, it's fine. Petrovsky trying to get there. Petrovsky does get it back. Cannot keep that within his possession. So the first half ends 4-0. Yeah, we'll take care of the scoreboard later. It's North Stars 0, Revolution 4. That's the end of this first half. We'll have the second half coming up soon. And yeah, we'll just take our time to adjust the scoreboard, and then we can actually have a proper broadcast working. We'll get lined up soon enough. Okay.
You're sure this is clear? Because it looks kind of blurry.
This is the clearest because the previous one apparently we had the minimum lighting. I don't know how, but that's been this is the maximum.
Okay.
So this one's I'll just
You don't adjust this at all? Okay.
no, I think I'll just adjust slightly. There we go. You should be fine like that. Right, we'll just go ahead and
Okay.
in a second. Just wait for this to happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are underway in the second half. Of course, the North Stars are playing in pink and purple. The Revolution are playing in white. It is currently 4 goals to 0 after the first half for the Revolution. So apparently, I've somehow, because we haven't had proper lineups, I've been screwing everything up. Samson Emmanuel is the guy wearing the number 7 for the North Stars. That's not Shios Sebsebi. He's playing number 20. And yeah, that's pretty much. And then Boiro is not number 6. That's Kinfey who's number 6. Boiro's number 5. So there's obviously some consequences that come with having to commentate. As meanwhile, here's another chance for the Revolution, and that's again over the bar by Stone. He's had a few good chances a couple of times, and he's pretty much just been lofting all of them, except like maybe a one or two. So once again, a goal kick for the North Stars. It's just going to be taken shortly. Let me just get this. Because we will most certainly have substitutions any moment. As you see people warming up, we are definitely going to have substitutions any minute. But at the moment, so let's see what I can tell you. We see, we're just going to try and identify. We got for the North Stars, we have Emmanuel, Petruski, Alfaro, Kinfey, Boiro, Atkiss, Pecker, Sebsebi. I honestly don't even know what's happening at this point. But it is the last game of the season, and this literally is for no marbles whatsoever, so because the North Stars are not even going to the playoffs. In fact, they're far from it. And the Revolution, they don't have much to play for except preparing themselves for the playoffs, because the 3 seed is essentially locked in at this point. And a crunching tackle by Alfaro, who just arrived today before the second half began, is a throw-in for the Revolution. Sebsebi will take it. He's facing off against his brother Chuyu, wearing the number 20 for the North Stars. This one fought for, and this one ends up into the possession of, I believe, well, who knows. This one set forward, couldn't be read by Francois. A new face with the North Stars, Jacek Francois, that is. This one fought for, and this one ends up with the protection of the Revolution. Denny's tried sending one, although this one's cleared off. Under pressure, and there's a foul called. This one was committed on Uribe. It was Asiga who committed it. And so, indirect free kick for the Revolution. So 4-0 to the Revolution in this second half. All goals being scored in the first, of course, as the sun begins to set on this rainy night. On this, the last game of the regular season for both of these teams. Of course, the North Stars trying to do something here in desperation, and the Revolution trying to prepare themselves for playoff contention, as their 3 seed is essentially confirmed at this point. because Alexandria United, which the North Stars defeated in their previous home game, are 4 points behind. Meanwhile, here's another chance. This is Wilson, and that's it! So that is 5 for the Revolution. It is Justin Wilson. Not sure if he has a hat trick or a brace, but we do know that he has back-to-back goals. So, yep, okay, there we go. Just make sure. Okay. Okay, so there is no scorekeepers. So there is no problem with the scorekeepers. And it's 5-0 to the Virginia Revolution. And so now the North Stars in another predicament. This one is just a bit iffy, but the Revolution will be able to keep control. And Wolf, whatever his last name pronounced is, he'll keep it. That's Sibsebi now with it. Biakal Sibsebi. Or Bakel, that's what they call. Lofted to the right side. Sent forward by Uribe. Pratam trying to win it, cannot. Here's Toki. This one given away. Alfaro. To the right side is Francois. Yasik Francois now, his first appearance, I think, or his first appearance on the broadcast. And this one is going to be Stone on that left wing side. Stone. Just tackled by Alfaro there on that play. Pratam left it for Candelera. And now to the left side, this is Samson Emanuel. Emanuel to the left side is Petrovsky. Petrovsky still going. Trying to launch one. This one was blocked and recovered by the Revolution. Here's Dexter. And not kept in bounds by Sepsebi. And a throw in for the North Stars. Throw in for the North Stars to be taken. Lofted, that's straight into the Revolution's possession, although it falls for Pratam. Francois trying to get somewhere. Cannot get so successfully. Revolution in possession here. This is Wilson, given away. Kinfey now to Boiro, I think. And Emmanuel could not read that pass. To the right side goes Toki. Or rather, that's not Toki, that's Balky. Now here's Dexter. Dexter trying to centering pass. Stone couldn't really keep a good touch on it. It'll fall back for Sepsebi, who's under pressure from Francois. And so he'll force it back to Erlinson. No, that, and then Uribe will try and advance. Foul called in the play. And there's a yellow card being shown for Asiga. As we head into the night, 5-0 for the Revolution. Asiga has just been issued a yellow card. And so Erlinson will take this free kick for the Revolution. He'll seem to not do it that... We'll see what happens. Takes it short. This is Balky. To the right side, Denise. Set one forward. Trying a little chip shot. Fails. Alfaro. And this one, there's foul going Revolution's way. No, the North Star's way. They thought it was a handball in that play, I think. And so Atkins takes the goal kick. Alfaro now to Nasir. Set forward, Francois, Pratam. Now with it. Back to Alfaro. Alfaro now back to Pratam. Alfaro again. As they work with it within their back line as they trail by 5 goals here in the final game of the regular season. Atkins will launch that one deep. Petrovsky trying to get a touch on it. And there's a whistle on the play. This one against Erlinson because of illegal contact with Petrovsky. And so the North Stars have a good opportunity here as Yannick Francois, the new kid on the block for the North Stars, will take this indirect free kick, and he's not able to meet Chuyu Sepsebi. That's number 20. He's not able to meet him with that free kick pass. I've kept on saying that Sepsebi was number 7, but that's not number 7. He's number 20 actually. So much for being a commentator. Of course, because we haven't been able to get the starting lineups up until the start of the second half. Meanwhile, that's a nice bit of skill from Pratam. He's able to connect with Petrovsky. That's back to Pratam, and now it's going to be Candelera, who will set a through ball. Petrovsky on a breakaway. Here is Petrovsky. He scores! Petrovsky will get one back for the North Stars. It might have been tipped in by Erlinson, but nonetheless, it is 5-1. So Victor Petrovsky has just scored for the North Stars. There's a good chance that it might have been tipped in by Erlinson. There's a good chance of it being an own goal, but nevertheless, the deficit is cut down to 4, and at least the North Stars will not be clean. At least I can't even word this correctly, but there will be no clean sheet. That's definitely what to expect from this. And so we have a couple of substitutions on. And so, if I just get this paper out, 3, 6, and 10, that will be McIntosh, Rich, and Nika. Nika to be exact. Don't come at me, okay? Listen, it's Nika. Do not cancel me. I'm just saying the name. I'm not even sure who replaced them, but we'll see what happens. And so here are the Revolution. McIntosh just off the bench wearing the number 3 shirt. Owen Rich wearing the number 6 shirt. And Costandino Nika wearing the number 10 shirt. As I said earlier, his last name is Nika. Do not come at me for no reason. It's just, that's the way it is. So here's Alfaro. Alfaro hesitant, now crosses it in. Trying to meet Asiga. Fought for, and this one is ending up in the possession of Nika. Nika now forced it back. Nika again. And this one fought for and out of play. Alfaro forces it back. Atkiss will launch one. Meeting no one. Last touch by Nika. And Rich forced it back. Bad touch by Wolfie. Wasn't able to meet McIntosh on that play. Ian McIntosh wearing number 3 shirt. After all, he was the person who scored that Olympico goal against the North Stars in the opening game of the season. Just for those of you who live under a rock, and Olympicos, basically, you score directly off of the corner kick. That actually happened against the North Stars. That's pretty much been really a summary of what has happened. As there's a second soccer ball in the field for some reason. Just kicked out, and now here's Francois. A nice little chip shot, but not able to get anywhere. Asiga tried touching it, and now here's a chance for the Revolution. Here's Stone now setting one forward down that right wing side, able to get a through ball pass to Wilson. Now he'll square one. Stone tried getting there, but that's good defense there by Ketis Kinfey. As the rain starts flushing in, I'm pretty sure this is the largest flurry we've had of the day. It is very rainy indeed, and now here's Alfaro. Trying to work it within. Pratam now has it. Vanapur, that is. Now here's Francois. Forced back to Nasir. Osama Nasir. Nasir to Pratam. Try to one-touch. Francois was not able to get there. And now here come the Revolution. Here's Denise. Had it poked away by Pratam. And Denise falls down. This one will go the Revolution's way as a foul was called because Denise endured hard contact. As you can start to hear the rain filing in here. Droplets of dihydrogen oxide by the trillions. As I could say like trillions of water drops file into the stadium. They want to see a bit of it. Direct free kick is launched and way off. That was Uribe who took it. It's very nice scenery here. Luckily the camera is not wet. We didn't even need the cover because this was it was shielded by the roof of the press box. As people are now beginning to file into our end of the stadium. Atkins will take this goal kick. Here's Rich. Forced back. And this one fought for with Petrovsky. Ends up with Emmanuel. Emmanuel trying to set one forward. This one given away. This is Nika who's off the bench. Try to one touch with Stone. Ends up with the... Hold up a second. Number 4 was not on this roster. Huh? Okay, we apparently had him as number... Oh, wait, he is the 4th. Okay. That is Nelsar Castillo wearing the number 4 shirt for the Revolution. Bertam had it knocked away from him. Francois able to control. Nasir now with it. Try to force one. Candelera had it given away. Driven straight back though. Here's Francois now trying to deal with it. Lofting one deep. Cannot connect with Asiga. Although it falls to Petrovsky. Petrovsky now to Asiga. Here's a chance for the North Stars. Asiga looking. Has Emmanuel to his left. Goes for glory. He had it blocked. And now the Revolution will be able to work with it along their back line. Set forward. Stone tried it. Outside. This is Erlinson. Forced in front. And the rain is definitely starting to file in here. To the right side is a bit iffy. Atkins just able. And the offside flag is up. And I wonder how many people must be sick on that pitch. Well, there's definitely going to be a couple of sickness infections following tonight. Due to the sheer amount of rain happening and the relatively cold temperature. Here's Alfaro. Had it knocked away for a second. And this one is given away to Nika, who is off the bench. Now trying to set one forward for Stone. Could not get there in time. Meanwhile, it falls to Castillo. Wilson tried one. This is Castillo. Atkins was able to kick it. Or, what am I saying? He was able to keep it. Francois had a terrible collision. Pratam sent it towards him. Asiga could not connect. And the Revolution once again have possession. Mezatanta now has it. Here's Rich, who is also off the bench. Rich. To the left side, this is McIntosh, the Olympico scorer. Castillo forced it back to Erlinson. Erlinson now to Castillo. Had it blocked. This one given away to Asiga. Now Petrovsky. Whistle blows and a foul called. And they take the indirect free kick quickly. Emmanuel had the pass connected to him from Candelera. And now he'll try and advance deep. Petrovsky now has it. Outside is Alfaro. That'll halt their advance for a moment. Now Osama Nasir. Nasir now to Francois. Francois to Emmanuel. Couldn't get there. Had it given away, and there's a foul on the play. Pratam had contact with Erlinson, who tried defending. Erlinson was the one who intercepted that pass to lead to cause the giveaway. And so now the Revolution control from their own half as they go towards midfield. Advancing is Rich, now to the left side. The right side, rather. No offside, and Atkins able to scoop it up because the pass was too strong. Here's Emmanuel, falls down and a foul called against him. Or rather, against someone. Just check.
The camera does have some spots, like, it's a little bit.
We are in the 66th minute. No, not the 66th, the 65th. We have a substitution. And this will be if let me just get my paper. This will be Seth Kane on the field replacing Mesatanta. So Seth Kane, he'll be wearing the number 2 shirt. He'll be replacing Mesatanta, who is number 24. And as you may see there in the background, a bunch of people escorting themselves in umbrellas. Trillions and trillions of drops of water filing in. Maybe they want to get a bit of the action going. Kane had it knocked away. Here's Petrovsky. Emmanuel now down that left wing side. Emmanuel trying to go towards traffic. Petrovsky recovers still. Outside is Sepsebi. With lots of people to work with. Candelera now. Forced back to Alfaro. And they'll do it slow but steady. Here's Nasir. Had it pass blocked, and this one is given away. As the Revolution control here. This is Stone. Stone now trying to get down that right wing side. Could not connect the pass to Wilson. 5-1 the current score in the game between the North Stars and the Virginia Revolution Professional Club. We're probably in the 66th or 67th minute. Can't really see the camera because we're in a different position. Throw to be taken. It is a bit iffy. Rolls through the legs, and the Revolution will recover. And so now this is Akis. Or no, this is not Akis. This is Wolf. That's not kept in bounds. That is not kept in bounds by McIntosh. And so the throw in for Francois. They'll take it quickly. Asiga now trying to connect. Had it knocked away by Erlinson. Here's Nico, who is off the bench. And IKA to be exact. Don't come at me. Trying to loft one forward for Stone. Stone tried to get there. Kinfey fell down in the process. Stone manages to keep control. Although support is arriving in the defense. Alfaro just able to control. Pertov now has it. Forward is Emmanuel. Petrovsky cannot get there. Rich. Here's Castillo. Right side is Wilson. Lofting it across into traffic. Buzz spilled! Just cleared out. Osama Nasir. Just cleared out in time. And there will be a corner kick. Beautiful set of defending by Osama Nasir. That is definitely the highlight of the season for him, at least. Fantastic defensive effort to try and keep this game alive to a bit of an extent. It's a 4-goal deficit that the North Stars have to recover. 5-1 the score. Here comes the corner kick in towards traffic as the header went wide. In the box. And let's see. Was that Erlinson? No, it's not. It was No, it was Erlin. So it was Erlinson who had tried the header. He failed. Went wide right of the net. Goal kick for Atkiss and the North Stars. 5-1 at the last home game for the North Stars, the last away game for the Revolution, in a game which essentially means nothing, or practically, because the North Stars have been eliminated from playoff contention, and that the Virginia Revolution Pro already have their third seed playoff spot locked in because they lead the Alexandria Reds by 4 points. A result in which the North Stars contributed to by winning against them in their previous home game. And that one managed to whistle through. Here's Petrovsky now for the North Stars. Petrovsky tried going for goal. He had his shot blocked. Emmanuel recovers. He'll try and launch one deep. He fails that one, and that one is headed out. As we said earlier, the VA Revolution are currently the third place team in the A division of the DMV South Conference. The Alexandria Reds are the fourth place team, although they have 4 points less than the Virginia Revolution. So the Revolution already have kept their 3 seed, and the other two teams, the Arlington SA and the Virginia Dream, are too far ahead of them to change seedings in the A division for the playoffs that will happen in the coming weeks. As meanwhile, this one was given away by Francois. And now here's Castillo setting one forward. Now this is 26. Somehow we didn't get him. Here's Stone. And this one given away. Emmanuel. Francois kept it in play. Francois tried to loft one. Asiga now has it. Sebi tried to set one forward. Could not get there. 26 is where we have one. 26 happens to be Aaron Russ. Great, there's no pencil. Okay, so you see Aaron Russ there wearing the number 26 for the Revolution. He's wide open. So you can see there, that's Aaron Russ, who is one of the substitutions that we somehow didn't catch earlier. So Wolfie. Forced back amongst the Revolution. Lofted one deep, trying to find Stone. That one will not meet anyone. Atkiss able to recover. Do we have the same hoodie? wait, which one is this from? Oh. Yo. Okay, so we apparently have the same. Wait. Nah, ain't no way. No. Okay, so someone beside me has the same outfit. Okay, 6-1. We were just I was just talking about how someone next to me had a eerily similar outfit, as I've just been filmed by some random bystander. Apparently our outfits are eerily similar. We both have brown peachish colored outfits. Apparently. Hold up, let me just I didn't even catch the replay, but it is 6-1 to the Revolution. I don't even know who scored because I was busy in acknowledging the fact that we have similar fashion. So 6-1 the score. Don't even know who cares who scored at this point. This match doesn't really mean much. Hey, here's another chance. Stone, no foul called there. Tried a centering pass, a bit iffy, and headed off. Wilson trying to get there. Wilson. And this one crunching tackle by Wilson and a foul called. So 6-1 the current score in this game between the Revolution and the North Stars. Petrovsky managing to twist it. Nope. It went out of play. We apologize for the overall disastrous broadcast. First, we had technical difficulties setting up the camera. We had it way late. And in the first, say, 12 minutes of the game, 3 goals were already scored by the Revolution. Then we had a little bit of an issue during the first half broadcast as well because the camera apparently had its battery off. And so we had trouble answering that. And then we just missed the sixth goal for the Revolution because we were busy. It's just, it's just similar colors, and similar skin color as well. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, that's fine. It's fine. I can. Listen, don't worry about it. Only contrast is black and white shoes. All right, bro. Okay. All right. Bro. Meanwhile, crunching tackle in the rain by Chiyu Sepsebi. Out of play and a throw in for the Revolution. They do it quickly, and Sepsebi will loft that one out of the stadium and into the forest. Quarter taken, that's low. Kept alive by McIntosh. Lofting one back inside of traffic, and that's headed out. I think Alfaro took the last touch and another corner kick. Either that or Pratam. Gavada Vadapu. Huh? What?
My daughter is watching and she says it's very dark and hard to see.
This is the maximum lighting. This is the lowest. This is the maximum. That's just the way it is. I'm not sure how.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that. Sorry. You're gonna have to cope. This is. I'm not sure how. We just it was a bit hectic, so we had to get on the air quickly, as we have just been secretly filmed. And so a free kick to be taken. It will be Nika. Either Nika or Castillo. And a chance to make it 7. Here's a free kick. Nika will take it. Just wide. Wide right. Costandino Nika. That's Nika. All right. You cannot come at me. You cannot cancel me for whatever reason. So here's Alfaro. Now Nasir. Nasir try to one touch with Pratam, out of play. And so we've got a substitution coming up. Soon enough, we should be getting that substitution. And that person will be Ethan Russ. So Ethan Russ, wearing number 21, will be coming on for the Revolution in place of Justin Wilson, who has scored a few goals. Don't know how much. So I'll throw in now for the North Stars. And a foul call on the play. This one going in favor of the North Stars as they take that indirect free kick quickly. Here's a chance now. This one was launched deep by Sepsebi. He'll try again. That one went wide left. So 6-1 the score at the moment. As trillions of more drops of water file in. Here's Rich. Had it given away. Now here's Candelera. Candelera Setting up for Tom. That's curling. Just off. Just saved by Wolfie. And so a quarter kick will be taken for the North Stars. Their first in a while. Emphasis on that word, while. Because it's been quite a long time. So Kevin Asiga will loft in this corner kick for the North Stars. He takes it short. This one won't meet anyone. And so the Revolution will have a lot of space to work with in this counterattack. Although a crunching tackle by Candelera will halt the advance of the Revolution. McIntosh tried to turn now. This is Nika, who previously took that free kick, as you saw earlier. Trying to set one deep. That does connect with Wills, who's... Here's Stone now trying to deliver inside. Stone had it spilled for a second. Trying to get his own rebound. Done so successfully. Nasir had it away, and that's a throw-in. So the North... So the... Nasir's throw-in results in possession for the Revolution, although that's a nice back heel. Here's a chance for Stone! Just wide, and the offside flag is up anyway. You know, Stone has, I've said this earlier, he's had several chances of such caliber. He's just managed to somehow miss it with a lot of space open in the net. Although his contributions doesn't matter much when you realize that the Revolution have a 5-goal cushion and a 6-1 lead in this, their last game of the regular season. So this game won't really mean too much, although this does serve as good practice for them in their playoff game next week, presumably, as the 3 seed of the A divisions. So Wolfie will set one. This one given off. Trying to make a run. That's to the right-hand side. Here's another chance for the Revolution. Trying to centering pass. Castillo, no. Just outside. Nika trying to recover. Does not get it. No, he does get it because it was fought for over there. Lofting one deep. Tried to find McIntosh. Couldn't really do so. 3-on-3. Nasir against McIntosh. McIntosh winning that battle. Nasir forces out of play. McIntosh is throwing. Inside is Stone. Trying to juggle a one. Fails that one. Did get a centering pass though. And that one is out for a throw-in for the Revolution. McIntosh will once again hook it in. That is kept in bounds. Here's a back heel. McIntosh will loft in a high cross into traffic. That one is a bit iffy, but it will result in North Star's possession. Fight forward and to no avail. Erlinson again. Francois. The Russ brothers working it. Aaron Russ is 26. Ethan Russ is 21. Here's Rich. Nice play there. Here's Rich again, although this one given away to Candelera. Forced back to Nasir and Atkiss again. We'll have it. Kinfee forces it deep. Petruvsky. Asiga. Lofting one for Petruvsky down that left wing side. Although that pass is read nicely. Here's Wolf. Here's McIntosh. Lofting one deep, trying to connect with Stone. Gets off of him, but doesn't do anything. Alfaro lofted one forward. A one touch by Pratam. Given away, though. And out of play. And a throw in for the Revolution. And it's pouring. Here's Rich. To the right side is Russ, although this one is controlled there by Pratam. Intercepted. Here's Emmanuel now. Samson Emmanuel couldn't get a burst of speed. Foul called though on the play. Foul called there on the play. North Stars unhappy because it halted their advance. And they thought different play should have been called there, although the North Stars were able to keep possession, although they were not happy that their advance was halted. So Pratam Gvaravaradapur launches a long one, and this one falls for Petrusky on the left side. Petrusky trying to deep strike, this one way off, and out of play. This is somehow the brightest we can make this. Not sure how we can make this any brighter. Because this is proper dark. This is the, and then this is the highest that we have possible. This is the highest that we have. As this is out of play. 6-1 the score between the Revolution and the North Stars. The Revolution, of course, having that 5-goal lead in this last game of the season. Headed off by Stone and now cleared off by Sebsebi. Asiga withstands contact. There's no foul in the play. There's no foul in the call. There's no call in the field. And now there's no foul there. Instead, they'll signal the game to pause as Asiga withstood contact. And so they decide to use a new ball. So McIntosh, no, it won't be. The referee trying to direct the action because Asiga withstood injury. And so Erlinson took control and the Revolution have it. To the right side, that's Ethan Russ. Here's Castillo. Castillo launching one deep, trying to connect with Aaron Russ, but could not do so. Here's Alfaro. Nasir launches one, meeting no North Star. Here's Uribe, who is still in the game. So too is Erlinson. Erlinson. Now McIntosh kept it in play. Here's Rich. Rich shot a through ball. This one up into traffic and just cleared off. That was Ethan Russ who tried going down that right wing. Launching one deep, and it'll try and be red. Candelier got a touch. Asiga now has it. Here's another chance for the North Stars. Here's Francois trying to turn around. Left for Emmanuel to recover. Samson Emmanuel trying to burst the speed down that right wing side. Emmanuel. Still Emmanuel trying to keep one in bounds. Forced it out of play, and a corner kick. They thought it was a handball. Instead, it is a corner kick for the North Stars. It'll be Samson Emmanuel who will take it. Not much. No, it's not a corner kick. It's a throw-in, apparently. Nasir tried to fight for it. And Emmanuel. Offside. I swear that was a corner kick because it went off that line. Who cares? 5-goal cushion. Not really much of a problem. Here's Nika. Stumbled for a second. Got it back though. And that one's given away. Here's Asiga. Tried a through ball, could not do so. So Wolfie will take this goal kick. He'll take it short. Crunching tackle by Pratham. Able to get it back. Pratham try to get to Asiga. Given away. Rich has it now. Rich now to Russ. Revolution advanced to our midfield. Connect with Aaron Russ. Here's Aaron Russ now looking. Goes to Ethan Russ. Controlled by Castillo. Wilson trying to set one. Is it? Oh, it's offside. Offside is up. And so Chuyo Sepsebi, helped up by Akis. The offside was called in the play, so will we obviously be thrown over. So the game's over. Hello. So the game is over, and the season is over for the North Stars as they conclude their regular season with a 6-1 loss to the Virginia Revolution Pro, and the VA Revolution Pro, with a 6-1 win over the North Stars, will carry on this momentum to the playoffs. Nothing much will change because the Revolution have essentially locked in their 3 seed for the A division. And so it will finish North Stars 1, VA Revolution Pro 6. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we've covered, for the past 2 months, we've covered UPSL home games on this North Stars Soccer Club official YouTube channel. And, you know, it's been, safe to say, slightly a bit of a roller coaster. We've been able to cover 2 wins and 2, able to cover 2 amazing, memorable wins and 2 thumpings. That's putting it family friendly. I could call it a different term. We should stop this clock. Okay, so 6-1, the final score between the North Stars and the VA Revolution Pro. You can catch the VA Revolution Pro in action, I don't know, somewhere on DMV Sports Media, I don't know where. The North Stars conclude their regular season, and there will most certainly be a bunch of stuff to look at the drawing book. As the final score here at South Lakes High School, North Stars 1, VA Revolution 6, and that is the end of the season.